How can we get back on the right track?
Chris, this is Chris Farley show.
Holy shnikes.
That makes a baker's dozen for me.
Thank you, little Roots. Please stay strong.
I get all excited. I'm like JoJo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet.
Everybody on? Good.
Great, grand, wonderful.
Who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa? Or is it Spanky?
Hey, welcome to Chris Farley. Thank God. A complete retrospective of movies starring Chris Farley, past, present, and forever in our hearts. I'm Robert Bacon, and with me, as always, is my co-host.
Hey, it's Marie.
I stick by it. I'm gonna do it every time.
Okay, I can't wait.
It is stuck, and that is...
The moments before you heard that, Bacon goes, I'm gonna make it way more chill. Chiller is, hey.
Here, I'll just play what I said. It's not gonna be the same, so I'm gonna say it like it's chill.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Chris Farley. Hey. I'm pretty sure, you know what, I'll just keep it. I'll keep it in so you guys know. Anyway, hey, you guys. This is a new one, but it's kind of not, because this isn't really a Chris Farley film. But it has Chris Farley in it a little bit, and it also has a little bit of Adam Sandler. So we thought it would be great if Marie and I just kind of use this as like an overlap, ease into the next one.
Yeah, so if you've been listening to the past few episodes, we had someone call in, and she made the great suggestion of us taking a break from the shitstorm and just appreciating Chris Farley and his body of work. And we're like, hell yeah. We've both been huge Chris Farley fans all of our lives. My family personally speaks in Tommy Boy memes and phrases, and they're just like a part of my everyday life. I love him. I love him so much.
I love him. Tommy Boy is one of my top 5 comedies of all time. Yeah. I don't know what all 5 are, but it's definitely up there. One of my favorites. I used to, in forensics in high school, where that's nerds acting competitions. I picked a monologue where he talks about the you're driving along, you're driving along.
Oh my God, and me and my siblings, my cousins would like perform that for each other.
So I performed that like in front of people, thinking that I was amazing, because I was just copying something that was awesome, and that's I guess why I get so mad at Adam Sandler when I see him doing that exact same thing of just like, hey, just doing an exact copy of this is hilarious, isn't it? And it's like, no, it's not. And I learned that lesson freshman year of high school in forensics.
Yeah. Chris Farley, I just think, had a really great comedic mind and was super vulnerable all the time. And I can't wait. Yeah, this is kind of a great combo of like young Chris Farley, young Adam Sandler. We're crisscrossing our shows. The
old Saturday Night Live cast, hovering over them. And how that hasn't aged well. I'm going to be honest before we even get into this. I am guessing that this movie has not aged well.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, my parents, I still remember when I was a kid, them talking about like Coneheads is so funny. It's so great. Yeah. Like they would let me watch SNL when I was really young, just because they loved it. Yeah. And I remember them talking about Coneheads all the time.
But if you go back and watch that now, you're like, why is this funny?
I think comedy's just come so far and changed a lot in that time.
And I think even at this point in the 90s, Coneheads is kind of hadn't aged well. So,
I don't know why they picked this up in the early 90s to do a
Well, it was because right after Wayne's World, World blew up.
And SNL's like, let's capitalize.
And they have never been able to reach the pinnacle, which was Wayne's World.
Yeah, true.
Wayne's World is their biggest hit by far. And everything else is just them grasping at straws. Mm-hmm. There.
Thank you.
So if you want to contact us, leave us a voicemail, shoot us a text, email us. All that stuff's in our show notes. So check that out. Miss Films, we did miss Wayne's World. Chris Farley plays a security guard in that.
Yes, where steam pops out of his little ear holes.
Facts about this movie. It cost $33 million.
Ooh.
Do you think it made or lost money?
I think it lost money.
It did lose money. It only made $21 million.
Oop.
So flippity flop. This is also the film debut of Drew Carey.
What? What?
Yep.
Okay.
Mr. Price is Right himself.
Wow,
Drew
yeah.
Carey. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. He had his own show for a long time.
He did,
And
yeah.
I remember liking it as a kid.
I remember thinking it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it might be. Next thing here is the house number of the rancher that the family lived in was 79.
The rancher? The ranch? Like a ranch home?
Yeah. I just copy and paste from IMDb.
Okay.
The house number of the rancher that the family lived in was 793. That is the release. That's the release date of this movie, July 1993.
Oh, just a random.
Well, to be doing that when you're filming, that's a pretty big stab in the dark. And if you're wrong, then that number has no meaning.
Yeah. What a trivia fact. What a fact, you
There
know?
you go. Not a lot of good ones, obviously. Format, we're going to watch it together, stopping it every 30 minutes to discuss it so far. Each of us has a Holy Shnikes card that we could use to pause the movie before that 30 minutes is up, just in case there's something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Holy Shnikes, you like it?
Well, yeah, but maybe there's something else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's think about
No,
it.
it's fine. We can use something else.
No, I'm not. Oh my God.
No, it's fine, man. I thought you'd really like it. Yeah.
We can stick with Holy Shnikes.
Okay, cool. No, we could change it.
You guys,
We could change it. I don't care.
there's nothing weirder than making just like a tall, blonde, big man upset. I gotta tell you. Right now. It feels weird.
Is that why
it
everybody
feels
does it?
powerful, but not in a good way. You know, you want good karma in your life, and like, doesn't. Yeah, that's it.
You feel powerful.
Yeah, I felt powerful in that moment.
Anything else? Anything you want to talk about before we get started?
No, I'm so excited. I can't wait for some Holy Shnikes moments.
Yeah. Shut up. Fuck you. Let's watch Coneheads.
Eldar, there is something we should discuss that is far more important than planetary conquest.
But what could be more important than planetary conquest?
Eldar, I am with Cone.
You? I? A young one?
Affirmative.
Holy Shnikes.
Holy Shnikes, I just pulled a Holy Shnikes card.
Marie screamed so loud in my apartment. I was like, I had to go, shh. My next door neighbors think I'm murdering a woman.
It's not a murder. It's just a fucking pregnant conehead belly.
Bloody murder was screamed.
Okay, so just a quick catch up for context. The Coneheads, their ship crashed in water. They have attempted to acclimate to human stuff, and they just phoned home to their planet. And the planet's like, we'll get you in 7 whatever. Zergs. And Jane Curtin's Conehead is like, Eldar, and then whatever the word is.
I'm with Cone.
Oh, I'm with Cone. And then she pulls up her pregnant. Oh my God, I can't even. She pulls up her pregnant belly and shows it off, and then
a cone pushes through it up.
Head pushes up and through the stomach.
Like pushing from the inside, right? This little cone rubbing up against the inside there.
I know that happens with real life pregnant women, but it's disgusting and it's foul. I hope to someday have kids, but I won't enjoy that at all. That's fucking disgusting.
Marie, that's the second time that we've had to stop because of a pregnant belly.
Yes.
First one was
What is with pregnancy and comedy being so fraught with problems?
It's like, no. Well, I think Pregnant Bat in Hotel Transylvania 2 is by far ridiculous. And a cone being pushed through.
I I wasn't expecting it, and it protruded out, so
Marie
it
turned.
just like got me.
Turned, pulled up her legs. And went and screamed, you guys.
Screamed
like she was being murdered.
No,
like
that's not a murder scream. That's like a, oh, get it out of here scream.
Which is murder scream.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. It terrified me. Anything else you want to talk about? Because that's all.
That's it. That's
Terrifying.
my holy Schneikes card.
Wow, we made it one episode. We're 10 minutes in.
And it wasn't even, I didn't even pull it to troll you. It was so true.
I knew it was coming, though. As soon as I heard the first yell, and then after the second yell, I'm like, it's done. But then there was the third yell. All right.
I was still getting over, like, seeing it.
All right, let's watch more.
Okay.
Dr. Rudolph, this is Mr. DeChico. He wants his teeth capped. All of them.
Okay. We'll just take a look. Hello, Mr. DeChico.
DeChico? The name is DeChico?
Mr. DeChico, I'm Dr. Rudolph. Can we send for your regular dental records?
When I was a young one, I chipped a tooth horn on my rocket sled in a viral storm, but there were no records which we could send from where we come from.
All right. Now, I understand you want to have your teeth capped. Correct. Let's just take a look. And open, please. And close, please.
Holy Snuggies.
Oh my God. Whoa, boy. I made it 8 minutes on that one, guys. I had to use my Holy Schneikes card. This fucking film.
How is this happening?
I am watching a fever dream. This is scarier than any movie I've ever seen in my whole life. We're 18 minutes in. You guys. Okay, so I think this is a scene that I remember. As soon as it happened, I remembered it from when I was a kid. Anyway, one of the Coneheads, Dan Aykroyd, has to go to the dentist, and he wants to get all his teeth capped because his teeth are sharp dagger-like scary objects.
Yes, and Sinbad tells him, yo. You forgot about Sinbad.
How stupid is this, Murray? Murray, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. What are you talking about?
Sinbad.
So the alien has to go. Well, the alien had to go because Sinbad said that you should go to the dentist, and I want your social security number. And then we go to an office with David Spade, and David Spade is yelling at illegal immigrants.
And Michael McKean.
We can't talk about any of this. Anyway, Sinbad
tells him, hey, yo, you gotta get your teeth capped. They're fucking scary.
Sinbad said that. And so Sinbad says, so then he goes, and some stuff happens. But the reason why I stopped it is because, he has 3 rows of teeth like a shark.
Yeah, he's in the dental chair.
Oh, and John Lovitz is his dentist.
John Lovitz is his dentist.
What world? In what world?
And he says, open, and then he goes, if you can, a little wider, and that's where it gets weird.
We get a weird, like, early CG effect of a mouth being open wide, and then it cuts away, and then cuts back to a prosthetic head.
That's, like, even wider.
It's disturbing. It's like Little Shop of Horrors.
And Bacon goes at one point, he's like, oh, I don't like it when it moves. I don't like it when it moves.
Because it's this...
Yeah, because it's like
a giant thing that you could tell goes...
It's like a prosthetic,
down Dan Aykroyd's chest.
Yeah, he like wiggles.
He wiggles, and it's huge, and there's 3 rows of teeth like a shark, and it's as wide as his shoulders almost, and his tongue's sitting there, and he's like, are you feeling okay? And he goes... And the tongue moves up. They have a tongue puppeteer. There's some poor intern underneath there
going
boop. Yeah, pulling on a string to cause it to flip up.
Oh god.
Oh my lord. And then what really made me stop it is John Lovitz has the gas mask thing, and he goes to put it on his face, but his mouth is open so wide that he just puts the gas mask in the hole. I don't know how they could make this, and I would have loved to go back in time and been in the theater when this effect came on to see everyone's reaction. Maybe it's just that we're so far ahead that something like this is so terrifying, but that was so scary. That was like Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, it's really weird. I wonder if they thought this was like funny and not horrifying.
We laughed hysterically, Maria. I don't know what you're talking about.
We laughed. I don't know if that's the intended laugh of what? Oh God!
It moved.
Oh God!
I don't like it when it moves.
I don't like it when it moves.
That's all I gotta say about it. Anything else?
No. Let's watch.
All right, we're not
a few
even.
more
Let's
minutes.
Jesus, we've used them. So.
By the way, Beldar, you still haven't given me your social security number.
My social security number. I am sorry. I keep forgetting.
Look, man, I need that number. I got state payroll forms, workman's comp. You do have a number, don't you?
Of course. I am a citizen of this planet.
All right, my man. Give me the numbers.
0256 X point 3 O B 8 7.
Beldar, my man, you trying to tell me you don't have a social security number?
Correct.
Why not?
I am an illegal alien.
See, I knew you were too good to be true. Every time I make some money, this happens.
We are 30 minutes into Coneheads and one full Chronochrome Paul Simon song all the way through. Holy Lord. I got a lot of notes.
What a weird movie.
This is so weird.
It's so weird. There is not another term for how crazy bizarre this movie is.
This is the weirdest movie I've had to watch for this thing.
I don't understand it.
Yeah. I forgot to talk about this. I used to love this movie when I was little.
Wait, you saw this often?
Dude, I saw this like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, probably like 10 times.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah, so so you somehow forgot the Cone pregnancy.
Yep.
This Kodachrome song.
Yep.
The teeth cap scene.
Yep. No, I as soon as I saw the teeth cap scene, I remembered it.
And you were still there.
Yeah. Took me back. Like, that was happening, took me to an awful flashback. Like, this whole thing is just utter madness.
It's so weird. It's bad, but it's not the worst thing we've ever seen.
No, it's competent. The film like knows how to do what it's doing. Like, it's presenting everything properly. It's presenting the jokes exactly how they should be presented. But the problem is, I don't know why these jokes were funny, and it's fucking weird as shit.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around why the Coneheads exist, because it's like, okay, these are aliens
with
that
cone heads.
kind of look like humans, but have cone heads, and don't understand the world around them.
Yeah, and the main joke with the Coneheads is they are overly scientific and specific about everything that they talk about. You know, they're like, oh, it is raining hydrocarbons outside, and now we shall stay and do this. I am with Cone. And it's like, okay, maybe I guess that was funny back in the day. Like, look how weird they are, and they walk all stiff, and they talk like this, and I love you. Yeah. And then also randomly, they're able to shoot lightning out of the top of their heads.
Their cone, out of the top of their cone.
I'm just gonna go quickly through this. The special effects are bad. They're very weird.
Yeah.
And then I wrote down, thank God, an origin story. Like, I was
we were craving.
When I saw the Saturday Night Live sketch, Coneheads, I was like, how'd these guys start out? I want to find this out.
I want to know the backstory of these two crazy cones.
It'd be like making a movie about Opera Man and his
how
background.
He became
Opera Man.
It's like, we don't care. We just want him
No
to
one
be
gives a shit about where Aquaman. No one gives a shit about Aquaman or Opera Man.
Or where the fuck the Coneheads
Or where the fucking Coneheads came from. No one cares.
Oh my god.
What else? What do you got?
Two major things. The birthing scene.
God.
Why?
Sinbad gets shot with alien fetal goo. He got shot with womb juice.
After birth?
After birth. Well, during birth is what it was.
Yeah, it came out. Why? It's so bizarre because it's just tropes we already know, but she's a conehead?
So here's the whole story is basically the story of illegal aliens coming into this country, working harder than anybody who's already been here, but the government trying to find them and stop them. So this is obviously a very pro-immigration story and about how, like, hey, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, that kind of thing.
But why do we need the Coneheads?
Because we couldn't handle it if it was actual Mexicans.
But...
Because in this movie, the bad guy, he proposes a border electrified fence, and all humans have to wear collars.
That isn't why Coneheads. That's just like a plot part of this film.
Yeah, but they're obviously overlaying it on the topic of illegal immigration.
Right? Yeah, but why Coneheads?
Because it's funnier, Marty.
It's not.
It's hilarious.
It's not funny.
It isn't funny. I don't think it's funny at all. Except for when they first crash land and they have to go to a hotel for the first time and we see Michael Richards. We see Michael Richards, and he's not like he does his best. He doesn't really have any funny lines.
Yeah.
But then they're in the hotel room, and woman Conehead is laughing at the Bible like she's reading.
Yes,
it.
That was really fun.
That
was a good joke.
That was good. And then I wrote, it feels like a blockbuster. It feels like a summer blockbuster.
Yeah, it does. It's filmed that way.
It's filmed that way. It has that feeling. And that's what makes it so fucking weird, is because the film is like so competently done. Shot exactly like you would expect an early 90s blockbuster to be shot.
Yeah.
The music is there. The lighting is there.
Yep.
The sets are there. And then it's Coneheads.
Yeah, but it's the Coneheads are there.
What? It's madness.
It's so weird.
What else you got?
And then the house buying, growing up sequence that we could not get out of. At the end, right before we stopped.
You guys.
We just left off with this insane, like, trope of watching home video when, like, America was, like, young and like the dream was to have a home and wave in front of it.
Hey,
and,
did you guys ever see the beginning of Wonder Years?
Yeah, Wonder Years.
It's shot with the exact same camera.
Yeah,
and has the exact same feeling.
It's that, but that's a trope. Like you see that
trope.
in other films.
Yeah,
like
totally.
Oh, we got the stuff, and like it's the golden days. Look, he caught a fish. Like,
except for
it's
this
like
one's
a highlight
different.
Reel of like childhood or whatever.
Except for this one's different because it goes on for twice as long as it should, and it feels exactly like what Purgatory will feel like.
Oh my god. We experienced a little slice of Purgatory.
It was awful.
In the Kodachrome. We're going to call it the Kodachrome.
Kodachrome Purgatory.
Yeah. Well, not Purgatory, but just like...
Paul Simon Land, we'll call it.
It was they played over half the song.
It got to a point where it had a natural feeling like it was going to end.
And
but then a new refrain started.
And I turned to Bacon and I was like, are we going to get out of this?
No, this is the rest of the movie. It's an hour of this. I would stand
horrified.
up clapping if that was what happened.
I was horrified. I was just like, am I ever going to leave this Kodachrome sequence?
No, you will never.
We almost didn't get out.
Nope. Adam Sandler shows up. We get to see Adam Sandler for a hot second. He's the guy who sells Mr. Conehead, Dan Aykroyd,
his identity.
His new identity.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Oh. Don DeChico or something.
Yeah, Don DeChico. And Adam Sandler does a really good job of like that fast talking, like, what's your name? Don DeChico.
Guy.
Who are you? Yes. Oh, look at this guy. He's a genius.
Yeah.
This? Oh, what's this? Yeah. And I think he does a really good job. I enjoyed him.
He does. He's trying, clearly.
He's trying. And then I also just wrote down, it's just all these people. We know all these people.
Oh, like, all the actors that we keep seeing.
All these actors like just keep showing up. We're like, oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of good talent in this.
Yeah, a lot of really good talent.
it's wasted on Coneheads.
I think it's just a product of its time, Marie, and we're obviously missing out on something.
Yeah, I think
'cause I remember
after
liking this when I
this,
was
after
little.
we record this, I think we have to, or like maybe before we record our last one, we should watch a Coneheads sketch.
Okay.
And then like talk about the film again.
I don't want to watch a Conehead sketch.
We gotta.
All right.
That's the origin of why the hell this movie is made.
Any other notes you got?
Nope, that's it.
I have one other note.
Just that we should watch it on SNL to see.
One of my biggest memories from this movie was when I was little is because it was so racy for me at the time and I didn't know what it was. And it was, there's a scene where Sinbad and Dan Aykroyd as Conehead are driving in a car and Dan Aykroyd is chewing what you think is gum. And then Sinbad goes, "Hey, can I have some gum?" And then Dan Aykroyd pulls out a condom and he's like, "I got some here." And he's like, "Oh, no, thanks." And then Dan Aykroyd blows a bubble, but it's a condom bubble.
Yep.
And then
he like sucks it back in.
I'm upset that I found that funny.
I mean, it was like competent comedy.
It was.
It was good.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. It's one of the funniest moments in the film because there aren't many.
No. Well, that and realizing that Dan Aykroyd is going to be selling skull-shaped vodka in his future, but...
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, let's watch 30 more minutes.
Yep.
Sorry, it's not ready.
I do not understand. I have returned at the agreed-upon time coordinates.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. Conehead.
Conehead. The name is Conehead.
Well, look, Mr. Conehead, we got a little backed up and it took a little longer than we expected.
Unacceptable. Not only have you delayed my departure from here, but the entire series of events which was to follow. What reason could you have for such deception?
Look, I don't know who you are, where you're from, but around...
France? We come from France?
Fine, sir. Point is, it'll be ready when it's ready. So if you want to take a seat over there, I'll call you when your car is finished.
I will comply. What choice do I have? It is as if you have seized me at the base of my snarglies.
Hey, Ronnie.
What?
I just have one question. How can it take so long to do a simple alignment on an American sedan with standard rack and pinion steering and Pearson struts when your garage is equipped with a proper Borg-Warner digital hydraulic radiometer?
Maybe because I was out back finishing a beer.
Okay.
An hour into this film. Marie, what? Marie, come on.
This movie is insane.
This movie's amazing. I love this movie.
It's it's shot in the most blockbuster
Yes.
of ways, but it's still just Coneheads.
This is the best part about the movie, is it takes itself so seriously.
Yes.
It sets up rules. It fucking plays those rules hard. It's like, here's a rule, and guess what? We are going to do the most maximum thing that we can. Oh, here's like a setup to something. We're going to do the maximum thing that we can. It's competently written.
Mm-hmm.
It's competently directed. It's competently shot. The music is good. It feels great. But
it's
Coneheads. And it puts, if this was any other story about anything else, I would be bored out of my mind.
Yes.
But it is so ridiculous and so stupid. I love this film, and Marie loves it because she laughed at this part.
Maintain low tones with me. Maintain low tones.
Marie lost it.
I did lose it.
How did that, Marie? That was so obvious. Dan Aykroyd, Mr. Conehead, has an argument with his daughter,
his teen daughter,
and they yell at each other, and it's mapped over a teenage girl having a fight with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Marie, how accurate?
Very accurate. The most accurate.
It's so well done. It's so well done.
I laughed. This was a maintain low tones is a joke on multiple levels for me, and that it hit me so viscerally, like deep, like in all four of them, that it got the heartiest of laughs from me.
Yeah, and it deserved it. It was a really good scene. Okay, what do you got?
I wish my dad said maintain low tones when he was yelling at me.
Why? What did he say?
He just went, when he would yell at us, we would call him the torch because he'd like get really red and then his voice would go high up here and then like
the torch. So he's Anger from Inside Out.
Yeah. He was like a little mini Anger from Inside Out when he yelled at us for misbehaving.
Also, just when you think the movie couldn't get any crazier, my note is, where are Jerry and Elaine? Because Jason Alexander shows up as the next door neighbor.
Yeah.
So we had Kramer and we had George.
And we see the next door neighbor throughout the film, like just doing normal stuff with what's his Valdar. I almost said Vaspar, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he's just kind of in and out of the movie, not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, like gets him into golf, and then there's a side plot about Valdar wanting to win the golf.
Yeah.
It's really...
But it comes in because then he ends up winning it later on, and you see his elation. You've never seen him this happy, kind of, in the film. So it's to show that he's adapting to human life.
Right,
and he likes human life.
Yes, I understand.
But I don't want to skip over something, because we get to see our hero.
Chris Farley comes on the scene. We were both, like, cheering when he showed up.
God, he's so good.
He just, like, lightens up the screen.
He does. He's so fake, but yet so genuine at the same time. Like, his movements and his is so, like, you could tell, like, that's
when
Chris
his
Farley.
Hair flops.
Yeah.
Like, God, that's so good.
And you're like, that's Chris Farley. That's not this character. But he does everything else so well that you don't care.
They set up his character as to, like, almost assault the like teen daughter, and you still love him.
You still love him.
You still love Chris Farley.
Well, again, it's just mapped over that old like 50s thing of like
and it's dealt with in a real like 90s way.
Of like, you ruined, and he rips the hood off the car. Oh my God. Yeah, and you still love him. He's still really great.
Yeah, he's still incredible.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? I got tons of notes.
One of the dates Chris Farley takes the teen daughter on is Subway.
And guess what, you guys? It has a V-cut top
V-cut
that you
top.
see.
V-cut
What episode
top.
did I pause it and said V-cut top? Is that
for
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore, yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's
when you planned
decades ago.
your stop.
Well, I didn't plan this one, and I couldn't use it. So as I've already used my stop, and you already used your stop, which came back to bite us. Oh, also we see the weirdest. This is like CGI's brand new. And not brand new, but it's in its infancies. And she eats the Subway sandwich in like one bite or two bites or something. But it looks so fake.
Yeah.
It looks like a cartoon.
It looks kind of like the Mask cartoonish.
Yes, it looks very Mask. And that's why Mask was that way. Of like, hey, it's cartoony. Just to hide the fact that that's the best they could do. Yeah. Just really bad CGI. I wrote this. And then I just wrote a bunch. Then after that moment, after she ate the Subway... And after Chris Farley came on the scene, I wrote, I love this film. I love it. It's going so hard. It takes itself so seriously. It follows the rules. That firework bit is great.
The firework bit. Oh, my
And everything's set up
goodness.
perfectly. Like, they go to the swim meet, and their daughter's a swimmer, and she could, when she dives, there's no splash. Because her cone head.
Because she has a cone
It doesn't make
head.
any sense because the hands hit, but whatever. And when they're there, there's this annoying lady who sits behind them, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to get involved? Do you want to help out? Like, what 4-H clubs are you in or whatever?"
Yeah, it's Julia Sweeney from SNL.
So then Mr. Conehead decides, I'm gonna go so fucking hard that these people are gonna leave us alone because he's like, I have no interest in this kind of thing, and he shoots off one little firework, and it goes. We go to the football game and he's in charge of fireworks or whatever.
Yes.
And he sets the firework off and it's just one little bottle rocket and he goes, pooh. And there's this one old man in a uniform there being like, real cheap job, Conehead. And then a supernova happens.
Yes.
And burns people's face.
Burns people's faces. Bacon, they put burn face on so many extras.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
And then we see crazy, overbearing lady at the grocery store the next day when Mrs. Conehead is there, and she clearly has sunglass marks. Yeah, she has a sunburned face with sunglass marks. It's so stupid.
That's what that was set up for.
There was so much setup for that, but it was so competently done. I don't care. I think this is a great film. I really enjoyed it. There's only one other note I have.
It's just so weird. Yeah, Bacon, you could...
Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
Marie did the equivalent of a man coming too soon. She used her stop card.
I used my stop too soon.
Way too soon. And you know what? So did I. Because we couldn't stop it. And we played by the rules. We thought about breaking the rules.
I wish we did.
After a round of golf.
Yeah, after a quick round of golf at the club, there's a shot of
the men's shower.
Of the men's shower and Valdar walking into it. But as we've set up, the Coneheads, their bodies are different.
Just different enough.
They don't have the same stuff we do.
Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. They don't have the same stuff. Marie, can you get through it? Aspar? You can call him Aspar. Well, you can't call him Aspar because he has no ass. He has a little antennae above his butt.
There's no ass crack. Someone submitted a clay model of the human form, but with the asshole like smudged together, so no asshole, and then two just little like peg,
like giraffe. You know the top of a giraffe?
Yes.
It's like that coming out of the top part of his butt, like right where his crack should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to, hey, listen up, everybody. We gotta finish this movie. We got the Coneheads. We got a scene where Mr. Conehead's naked, right?
I have a model here.
Hey,
I've been working on this model for a while.
Derek, shut up.
I'm like, what if humans didn't have an anus?
Derek, you're creepy and weird, and nobody here likes you.
What if, and then two little giraffe pegs.
Okay. No.
Above where the ass crack would be.
Listen, you're so creepy.
I have a statue of this in my bedroom.
I'm sure you do.
That I worship from time to time.
I'm sure you do, Derek.
Use this in the movie.
No, we are not using this, Derek. You're weird with your weird hentai pillows. And you're weird.
Listen, it's an alien. It's gotta have something weird about it. Use this model in your movie.
All right, Derek, fine.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. It's madness. They're literally set up this thing to like, okay, we're in the men's locker room. They do a scene in there, and then he has to get naked. And then when he's walking to the locker room, we see his no butt, his giraffe thing above his butt, and then directly to his right, there's a man with the most chiseled butt I've ever seen.
The most beautiful ass I've ever seen.
Marie went nuts.
I analyzed the ass. I was like, Bacon, you see when there's that dent in the butt? That's a real good butt.
She's like the dent in the side of the butt?
Yeah, that's like,
side butt.
That's hot. That's hot right there.
That dent in the side of the butt?
Yeah,
that's what you need. You need those two things. Dick V's and side butt. That's all I got. I'm loving it. Maria, are you enjoying it?
Yeah,
okay.
But it's just so weird.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, but in every frame, I'm like, why did this get made?
Every scene is a new surprise. And, also because I saw it, like, as soon as things start happening, I'm like, oh no, I say to Marie, this is great. And then it happens. Like, my brain is on, like, I'm like 10 frames ahead, and that's it. So it's really great. Marie, you ready to watch more of it? We have to end it. It's ramping up.
What else did you bring me?
A multitude of gifts from the blunt-skulled civilization. A tire iron with 4-way lug wrench. An owner's manual for a Ford Lincoln Mercury Sable.
Ford Lincoln Mercury Sable?
A personal conveyance named for its inventor, an assassinated ruler, a character of Greco-Roman myth, and a small fur-covered mammal. And A dashboard icon.
This is all?
Certainly not. Some chewing gum.
Hey, or whatever I started.
Hey.
Hey. We have finished this movie. We have finished Coneheads. Woo! Wow. Marie, what are your thoughts, huh? Come on. Spill the beans.
This was insanity. Just pure madness.
This makes Barnyard look like it's tame.
It does. It absolutely does.
It does. This movie is mad. It's mad. I wrote down one of my notes. Wow. I just wrote, wow. And then I also wrote, a head lols darn?
A head lols darn.
No, I wrote, a head rolls down.
A head lols darn.
A head lars darn. A head rolls down. Okay, so a bunch of stuff happens. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Conehead and Teen Conehead all get found out by the main immigration officer guy.
Right.
And Chris Farley falls in love with Teen daughter.
In 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes. It's great. And also in that 2 minutes, we see that Mr. Conehead has won the golf trophy.
Yes.
We see that Mrs. Conehead is having a great time on Earth as well.
Correct.
But they have to leave quickly, and they get cornered by
the INS.
By INS, and then all of a sudden, Ex Machina, boom, aliens are there. They pick him up and they take him away. But they call him a traitor because he fixed his teeth. So then he had to battle the Snarglob.
Thank God the teeth bit came back.
Thank God. Everything has a reason. Every joke comes back.
Yeah,
every
it really
joke
does.
is well done. And so anyway, they get put on the ship and they get called traitors. So then he has to fight the Narglaf or whatever the hell it is. And it's basically just the Romans Colosseum, but instead of a lion, it's a giant stop motion weird creature.
The shittiest creature.
It is.
For 1993?
Yeah,
this is like bad.
It's like Howard the Duck bad of like that bad guy at the end of that. It's bad.
And also the bad guy, it's just like a monster that looks like a shitty toy.
Yep.
But also it goes
like not scary sounds.
Yeah, like you would think it would be like roar, like imposing, and what?
And one by one, we see the contestants who have to go before our Mr. Conehead, one of whom is Tim Meadows, goes, and then we see a leg get thrown, and then the next one is we see a head, a cone head.
A cone head, faux head.
Decapitated.
Yeah.
Thrown downstairs. like it's the Mayans, or not the Mayans.
No, like Roman Colosseum.
Yeah, it's like it is like Roman Colosseum.
That's mapped over that.
Oh, man. And then so he ends up beating it by playing golf by hitting a rock into its throat, and it kills it. So then he gets to go home, and then he fakes his death. So they think that he's dead, but he's really back on Earth, and now he really loves Earth. The end.
That's the story.
But
what a journey we went on.
So good.
The CGI before he gets back to the whole planet. Like, so first there's the spaceship CGI, and you're like, oh. And then the spaceship really goes hard, and you see the whole Conehead world.
Marie was like, "What? This was Marie the entire time." Wow. Oh. Oh wow. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna go there.
Yep.
They're making. Well, they're not going to show the world. I mean, that would just. Oh my God, they're showing the world. They're showing from the sky, the pink sky. Wow. Okay, wow. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay, now there's a whole...
it just kept going.
Wow. Oh, and now they're in a room, and now Marie thought they were curtains that were going up and down. No, it's people attached to strings going up and down. Wow. Marie's mind was exploding every 3 seconds.
These are people that you can barely even see in the fucking frame. They hired acrobats doing silks to be part of the Conehead people and just accept gifts.
It's Cirque du Soleil.
For a side thing that Doesn't need it.
And
doesn't matter.
There's no real jokes in this for the next 15 minutes when they get to the planet.
This
there's like tiny jokes.
Played entirely seriously.
Entirely like this is a sci-fi movie. This is the world that we've created.
The most low budget Star Wars for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Out of nowhere.
Out of a clear blue sky.
Yeah.
We're going.
We've been on Earth this whole time.
Yeah. And then
boom, space.
Oh my God.
It'd be like you're watching Iron Man, the first Iron Man, and you're like, okay, I'm like starting to get into this, and then all of a sudden, 2/3 of the way in the movie, Thor starts happening on a different planet, and you're like, wait, what? I wasn't prepared.
I wasn't prepared for us going full on into space.
Yeah, but this is what I wrote. Then I had an epiphany. Because I had an epiphany when the condom bubblegum joke was brought back at the perfect time.
It was.
Like it barely worked the first time, but for some reason they were able to bring it back and make it work better. Like they were able to heighten it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I said, listen, all right.
I'm listening.
Do the jokes hold up? No, but it's so well written that it's enjoyable.
Yeah. I think that's it.
It's enjoyable to watch this and be like, this is really well done. That joke's bad, but obviously
the joke and just kind of like the mapping of like the perfect 1950s American family over these aliens is like, I get it. It's there. It's just not. It's Coneheads.
You'll get lost in the movie. You'll be like, and then all of a sudden one scene you'll be like, oh yeah, it's a fucking cone for a head.
Coneheads.
Forgot that he had a cone for a head. And Chris Farley does a great job.
Yeah.
And he like falls in love with her, and they put rings on their heads. This
to
world
symbolize sex.
It's like the sex they're having. He's like, I don't care, I love her.
Yeah, it's like hair flop every time.
I think he did a great job.
Amazing, Adam and Chris.
Yeah.
For
everyone,
how little we saw them.
Yeah.
David Spade's Weasley character.
Oh, David Spade's
no
great Weasel character.
No fucking clue why he's there. Don't care.
Don't care. His whole role is a joke. The only thing he is a joke, a side joke. He has no real purpose.
Yeah, he has no purpose.
He's great. Everything's great. There's so many different people in here. It's a great flashback to the 90s, but not too hard. They're not leaning too heavy into that. They're really leaning into the Coneheads 50s thing.
The Coneheads 50s, yes.
But it was really, I really enjoyed it. I don't think we're gonna rank these.
I don't think we should.
We shouldn't rank these, but I think, and I don't know if we want to do a numbering system. I don't really like numbering systems. I'm more of a like, hey, should I see this movie? Should I not see this movie? And if I should see this movie, like, kind of, how should I see it?
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then also, like, what I should be wearing when I see the movie.
Yeah.
And, like, what snacks I should have. And then how should I get to this movie?
Right.
How much should I pay for the movie? Mm-hmm. And where should I watch the movie?
Where should you, like, think about the movie?
Where should I
meditate on the movie?
Who should I tell that I'm going to be watching this movie? Who should I tell about afterwards? Stop me when this is getting too long. And
that's your favorite kind of system.
Yes.
That's your favorite kind of ranking system, of course.
We just talk about our feelings of, like, if somebody should see it or not.
Yeah, we can rank them, go see it, or skip this one.
Yeah. What do you think, Maria? What would you say to somebody who says, like, hey, I was thinking of checking out Coneheads?
I'd say get a couple drinks in you. A
couple drinks, maybe an edible or something.
Yeah, and watch it.
Yeah.
Watch that film.
Watch it? You'd say watch it?
I'd say watch it.
With friends or alone?
With friends.
You definitely need to watch this with friends. I agree. I say you need to have a few drinks. Can't be sober. Can't be a daytime watching. Gotta watch it at night.
Don't watch this
Maria
in the
and I are watching this on Friday night. This is our Friday night.
We're so cool. We have so many friends.
Nobody likes us. Please love us.
Please invite us to social engagements.
No, I just can't go to another improv show. I'm over it. I'm having way more fun doing this. This is great.
Well, thanks. Thanks, Bacon.
So I would also agree. I say get a few friends together and watch it that way.
Yeah.
Marie, next week, Caleb George is going to be joining us.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're going to be watching?
I don't.
So it's Chris Farley's first starring role.
It's Tommy Boy?
It's Tommy Boy.
We're already on Tommy Boy.
He didn't have very many, so we're gonna start with Tommy Boy. That is his first one. He was still on Saturday Night Live, and I do believe I have the Holy Schnikes edition.
Oh yes.
If not, I'm gonna buy it and get my hands on it. I would like to. It's a little bit more, and there's extra features and stuff like that, and I really want to get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
So what do we say at the end of these? Thank you, Chris Farley. Like, good job, Chris. Or I love you, Chris. Or stop me when it's too many. Or
okay, do you want to name 4 more?
No, I'm done. That
Okay.
joke. I got sick of that joke. I mean.
I like him. You named too many. I can't decide.
Cool. We used to say, we love you, Chris.
We love
or
you,
we
Chris.
miss you, Chris.
We miss you. We miss you, Chris.
Miss you, Chris. Okay. That's, oh my God, that's sad.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
We miss you, Chris.
All right, here's the deal. Your name is Donald R.D. Chico. Got that?
Donald R.D. Chico?
Yeah, that's you. D-E capital C-I-C-C-O. You were born August 11th, 1951 in Brockton, Massachusetts.
Brockton, Massachusetts?
Ooh, it's a lovely town there. And your name is what?
Donald R.D. Chico?
That's right, you are. It's nice to see you. Your wife's name is Mary Margaret Rowney, born June 26, 1955 in Narragansett, Rhode Island. But you're from where?
Brockton, Massachusetts?
Hey, my mother's from there. You two were married June 4th, 1975 in Coros, Greece, where you met on a fellowship following your graduation from Hobart College.
Hobart?
Hobart College.
College?
Let's put them together.
Hobart College?
The man's a wizard. Everything else you need is in here. Birth certificates, family names, school records, employers, addresses, grandmother's maiden name. Not that they'll ask, but it's in there. I think it Most important, your social security numbers. What's your name?
Donald R.D. Chico.
Donnie DeChico, nice to meet you. Welcome to the United States. Right in there, up and down.
Sinner.